Investors don't evaluate your deal in a vacuum by itself, right? They're evaluating it next to everything else that they're looking at on their desk. And sponsors tend to forget that. They think that, if you don't invest in my deal, what are you doing with your money? It's going to be doing nothing. That's not true. For the most part, it's being compared against another multifamily deal, another private note, a DST, a TIC opportunity, a treasury yields. Even just sitting there in cash has its value to be liquid in many cases. You get people that say this looks interesting, but they're not evaluating it in a vacuum. They're comparing you with other structures. So you've got to make sure your structure and your opportunity is clear, it's predictable. And if you don't, it's going to lose. It's going to lose quietly too. They're not going to tell you another deal made more sense straight away. They're just going to kind of drift off, and that's ghosting. We don't like ghosting, right? So before raising, just go ahead and ask yourself a very simple question. If they were looking at three alternatives, would my opportunity still instill a sense of certainty? If it doesn't, then you need to go back and fix that, because that's where you're going to get that ghosting. If you don't instill that sense of certainty with your marketing collateral, your project collateral, your opportunity as a whole, you're just going to rely on you having to reassure the investor going forward, and it's being compared with other opportunities where they have that covered. You're going to lose. So make sure you go back, do your homework, build your opportunity. For the cautious investor, focus on instilling that sense of certainty so that the investment just feels inevitable.